Over the weekend, there was a fire at Brown Judo School, Judo, Jujitsu, and Grappling School, which is in West Utica. And Sensei Daniel Brown is somebody that has been heralded in the area as someone who does a lot of good for a lot of people and helps out kids, oftentimes is doing things at no charge. And now this horrible fire has occurred, and it's shut the place down. So there's a fundraiser out there trying to assist in getting the business back open and helping with expenses. Sensei Daniel Brown is on the line right now. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
And I appreciate you coming on. Tell us what was the cause of the fire? Do you know what caused this?
Yeah, it was a cord wire. It got too warm and it burst.
Okay, that happens. A cord to a maybe a light or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how much money is it going to take for you to get the place back open?
Oh, mats got pretty messed up a little bit, so we're going to have to get new mats. We called a couple places around, and it's going to come around about $7,000 to buy the mats that we need.
Just the mats that you need.
Yeah.
And there was other damage, right? I mean, walls, heating units.
Yeah.
Have you had an estimate on what the whole project to reopen is going to cost?
No, I have no idea yet.
Yeah. Did you have insurance?
Unfortunately, no.
No. It's always we never you don't think about it and say, boy, I wish I had insurance until you need it, and then
right.
Yeah. So all right. Well, have you talked to anyone to come in and do an assessment on? Is there anybody you're working with?
Yeah, I got a bunch of volunteers.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, it's great. People are great.
They are. Well, right now I know of one GoFundMe that is up there. And what is the address? I know we have a link in our...
there's a story on our website.
Story up there, WIBX950.com.
Our Facebook page as well.
Also, if you were to download the app, the thing pops right up there.
Yeah.
But Sensei Daniel Brown, I never did karate, so I don't know all the words and the terminology and everything. But I do know
right.
I do know one thing, is that everybody that talks about you talks about the great things that you do for the community over there.
Oh, yeah. I do a lot for the kids.
And the kids especially. And sometimes the kids can't afford your services, and you take care of them. And, so this was a really big blow.
How long have you been doing this, Sensei Brown?
Since I was 9 years old.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
How long have you had the shop open, the dojo?
A few years.
A few being almost, I think you're being a little sarcastic there, right? It's been more than a few years. Okay, all right, I like that.
More
a few
like
years.
60, yeah.
A few years. So, and obviously, one of the people that we spoke to,
Gary Dunbar
yesterday, really is now, he's all grown up, but remembers the things that you did for him.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that's really big when you see these kids coming back and they become adults, and then they're there to assist.
Exactly. They're wonderful.
Yeah.
So, Sensei...
Our fire department is wonderful, too.
They were there for you, the fire department.
Oh, yeah. They did a great job.
All right.
Great job.
Sensei, it was an interesting story I was reading on how you came into judo. Can you share that with us? You kind of just accidentally happened upon it.
Yeah, I started when I was 9 years old. I watched somebody in the yard. They were yelling and everything, and I went over and I looked and I see it, and I said, oh, geez, this is for me.
Yeah.
So I started right there. The guy talked to me. Was I think he was a sergeant in the Marines or the Army. I'm not sure which, but I got really interested. I stayed with it ever since.
How old were you then?
I think 9 years old.
9 years old.
Yeah.
I guess you answered that. The question I wanted to ask was, what year was that? What year do you...
Oh, my God, way back when.
Yeah, way back when. And how old are you today, Sensei?
77.
77. All right, well, now you can do the math.
Yep.
Joe is on the line right now. Joe Lode is on the line. Joseph, you're on with Sensei Daniel Brown.
Hi, Bill. Hi, Sensei. Bill, we did a little fundraiser 2 years ago over at Raymore and Flanagan, and Sensei brought the mats in and did a whole judo demonstration. And, he's a pretty big asset to the community because not only does he give free lessons to kids, but also the elderly, too.
Yes.
And Sensei, do you remember that, what Joe did for you over there?
Yep, I do. He did a great job. Yep.
Yeah. And
I mean, Bill, I've never seen so many people come together for one person, though. I mean, it's pretty impressive what he does, and then to have the support. Like, you know, we do fundraisers there a lot, and there must have been 50 people, and they literally gave demonstrations all day, and ages ranging from literally very young, like 8, 9 years old, all the way up to senior citizens that day.
That's pretty awesome. All right,
there
Joe.
was an old woman that could have hip-tossed me, Bill.
She's the lady you used to see on that elderly home commercial. She'd go pulling out in that really hot rod. Remember that commercial you used to play?
Yeah.
That was that
might
woman.
have been the same woman.
I think it was. She took you right to the ground. All right, Joe. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
right.
So, Sensei Daniel Brown, it seems that a lot of people out there support you, and we just wanted to say that we want to thank you for your service to the community, and hope that people will go to the story on our website and click on the GoFundMe, and hopefully, you know, it'd be nice if we could raise more than the $5,000 that's being asked for.
Okay.
And we could help you get that place back open so you can go back to helping out kids and the elderly.
All right. Thank you.
All right, Daniel Brown, thanks so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. Got a break.